We are now gonna work on display settings. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is search up some stuff. All 16:9 resolutions. We're gonna go up to 4K. So I guess we'll just go with this one. We're not gonna go 8K. We're gonna do these ones basically. So I don't think I want all of them. So all the resolutions we're doing are 1024 by 576, 1280 by 720, 1600 by 900, 1920 by 1080, and 2560 times 1440, and lastly 3840 by 2160. So those are the resolutions we'll be using. But now we are going to go into our main menu because we're going to first mess with those settings. And I probably need to build the game if I want to see it actually happen, which will be kind of annoying. Alright, so we have our settings canvas. This is what we have set up. I'm going to have to move this a bit. I'm going to have to change it just a bit, probably make the music and sound effects a little bit smaller so we could fit in a display ratio or just display resolution setting, and then maybe wanting to add a save button so when you click the save button it will actually change it rather than always changing it when you scroll through it, which would be annoying. Settings canvas, we're going to actually go into the prefab. Okay, yeah, this should be enough space, I'm pretty sure. And then we'll just have a back. I think now we'll have a back and a save, maybe. So I'm just gonna copy this text, and this is just gonna be called display resolution text. And then we're just gonna call this resolution, do this, and then scroll it down. And there we go, we got resolution. And then we need to put text in it. So I'll just grab the display resolution text, I'll duplicate it, put it inside of the run bar, and we'll have it just set to 1920 by 1080. This is the highest number we have. I just want to see how it looks. Okay, it looks fine. And then we'll add arrows, obviously. So we'll just copy the arrows from all the volume sliders I have already. There's these arrows. We're going to readjust them anyways, it's fine. And actually we'll put it inside. I think, oops, I don't think 1 would be good. I think 1.5 might be fine though. Yeah, that looks fine. And then same thing with this, 1.5 and 1.5, and like, we'll just put it on the edges. Good, alright, that looks fine to me. Ooh, I did want to add full screen and windowed too. I might have to make these elements even smaller, or maybe add another settings tab. We're just gonna mess with resolution first though. So settings canvas looks all good now. That's the new settings canvas and it should display correctly now. Okay, so now I think it is done in the main menu script, all of the setting stuff. Yes, it is. We need to change a little bit of it. So now we're going to have some new cases. Case 2, break. And then this needs to be put down to case 2 because this is actually fine. This needs to be redone. So this, and then we don't even need back arrow for this. We would need we need a new thing called public game object display ratio or display resolution arrows, and we'll just call it display resolution arrows. That's set active to true, and then back arrow that's set active to false, and then this needs to be false here, and then we are doing this. That should be good for when we're going up. Now we got to look at when we're going down. There's now going to be case 1, 2, and 3. So we need a case 3, and then we break. And rather than doing this here, this needs to be done here. And now this would be sound arrows dot set active to false. Display resolution arrow dot set active to true. Input right if we are in case 1 and 2. Input left or on case and... Okay, so now we need to make another case for this. So switch selection case 0, 1. We need to make a case for case 2, or sorry, yeah, case 2. And this is when we're going to deal with resolution, but right now we're going to just have it like this for now. Case 2 and break, that's it. But this is just going to run meaning that we need to fill this stuff up and break. And then we're going to just actually put a comment. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a public string array. Public string array where we're going to do display resolutions. And then we're just going to copy the resolutions that we have now, and it will be displayed there. And then we need to, I want to do this first as well. Okay, so we need a new display selection thing, or a public int display. Oh, well, we'll make it private. We'll make this one private because it won't be changed. It needs to be constant when it starts off. So private int display selection, and the number will equal to the array index. 1920 is element 3, which, okay, it's element 3, so 3. So it's going to equal to 3. That's when it starts off. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is actually easy. This is easy. So when we click right and we want to change the resolution, first we need to check if display selection is not greater. So if it is not equal to 5, then we know we can do display selection ++. And then with that, we can switch display selection. Actually, we don't even have to do a switch here. What am I saying? We can just do this. We need to know the text. That is one other thing I need to know. I need to know the public text, not text alignment, but the text of display text. Display, yeah, we'll call it display text, it's fine. Is we're going to change the text.text, sorry, display text .text equal to display resolutions at index display selection. And then we're going to be basically doing the same thing for when they click left, but we want to check if it's equal to 0, we want to do -, and then we do the same thing when we go into settings. So we need to do this. Space, if selection is play game, go to settings. Okay, so if they go into the settings, we need to make the display text.text equal to the current resolution they have. Let me think. Yeah, it should be fine. So it equals to screen dot current resolution dot toString. I don't know if it's okay. That should be fine. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. But all right, so this stuff works. Oh, I can't go down. Okay, that's not working properly, but that's working. And then it returns a string with the format width x height at refresh rate hertz. Yeah, I don't want that. We could do it ourselves. Okay, so it's a width by height. So screen.current resolution.width.toString. Actually, we don't even have to do this because we will do a plus and then a space. Space, is it space x space that we have it set up, or is it even any spaces? No spaces, nothing, just an x. Got it. Alright, so just an x. X plus screen dot current resolution dot height. There. For now this works. I don't know. You can't go down yet, but that works. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Good. Alright, I don't know why down's not working there. I need to check why. Oh, it's because selection is not equal to 3. Okay. That was the last thing I forgot to do. Yep. Now that's working, and if I click that, it's okay. gonna be a save and back arrow. We need to move this arrow inside of space. So this is the go back arrow. We want to make the screen dot resolution, or set resolution, to the width and height that is described. So how are we going to get the width and height? Well, we'll do this. We'll just do a switch of display selection here, and we'll make the cases here. So case 0. So, and then we will put these numbers here basically, and then lastly 3840 by 2160. Okay, 3840 by 2160. Okay, and I don't think this is gonna work inside of the program, or sorry, it's probably not going to work. It's not going to change because my game's always set to this resolution or whatever. So if I go to settings and I try to change this and I save and back, it doesn't even change anything. But we will actually build it because I want to test it. That's fine. Okay, well that didn't even change the resolution. Why did it start in 4x3? Hello? Good. Now let's go to a little lower. This is not working. Hold on. Now if we go to settings, it shouldn't. Okay, that needs to be changed. It should just be back. It shouldn't like go to that. And there's this resolution, and it's working. It's working perfectly. Yeah, it's working perfectly. It is working to what I want it to do. And the resolution saves throughout everything. But I do need to do some stuff with it. I do want to add, alright, so we're adding more to this now. Oh, this is full screen or windowed. Windows, that's okay. Duplicate this text, bring it down. I'll just do windowed. And I just want to see if it fits. Full screen and windowed fit. Okay. And we'll just put it as a automatic full screen. It is always going to start full screen, so that's that. Okay. So now we are going back to the main menu script. And now we need a case 3 break. And this is full screen or windowed. A new thing called public. Well, we need to know the public text, full screen or window text, and then a public game object. Arrows. Cool. Probably want to make a private int for, or we could just do boolean. Yeah, we could do a boolean. A private boolean is full screen. So if screen dot full screen, then is full screen is true, else false, or is full screen false. And then this should start off true, just for now. If is full screen, we go to true. Or sorry, just if is full screen, then, and then we'll do also an else here. But if is full screen, so if we are full screened, then we need to change the text of the full screen text, full screen or window text, to text equals to full screen, and then else full screen window dot text is equal to windowed. No. We're gonna do this. If they click right, then is full screen is going to equal to the reverse of is full screen. And now we're going to check if full screen. If it's full screen, then actually just do nothing, right? Honestly, don't do anything, because we're not even changing it yet. So this is fine. We just need to do this, and then this is the same case for oh, we need to change the text. That is one thing we need to change is the text. If full screen, we are going to actually copy the text because I am a. Well, we'll just do this. Well, first we'll do if is full screen. And do this. Else be windowed. Let me put it down here. Boom. We'll actually just do this is full screen. Now, hold on. Okay, so no, it does turn off. Okay, got it. It should work this way. It should work fine. It should work. All right. Settings. 1920 by 1080 full screen. Let us go into 1270 and windowed. Oh, look at that. Love it. And I can't resize this, right? No, I cannot. Perfect. It's not resizable. All right. Settings. Why does that still say 1920 by 1080? I do not know. I need to fix that. Where do I check that again? If we go into settings, display text.text is equal to screen.currentresolution.width plus x to screen resolution height. Shouldn't that work? I guess it's getting the resolution of my full screen, not the resolution of this thing. What happens if I do this? Oh! Okay. Okay, well, that was interesting. We're gonna go back. Yeah, okay, I understand now. So, they need to be able to support it as well. And then this still works. Good. Okay. It says it returns the current screen resolution. If the player is running in windowed mode, this returns the current resolution of the desktop. Wait. Did it actually change it properly? Okay, now it's changing it properly. But when I go higher, it doesn't. Oh, wait, what? It was changing it properly, but it wasn't changing it properly when I went higher than my screen resolution. How do I restrict the aspect ratio? I found an option in the player settings for supported aspect ratios. Oh, hold on. That is something I'm interested in. Player settings, icons, resolutions, and presentation. It should start in exclusive full screen. Supported aspect ratios. Here we go. Okay, wait. I swear, if it's just this that I needed to change, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. All right. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it does display all of the resolutions that my thing can run at, and I think these are all 14, or sorry, these are all 16 by 9 resolutions as well. I'm gonna change the way this works now because I just realized the way I'm doing this is wrong. It's wrong. It's not the way that I should be doing this. There are certain resolutions that every monitor supports, and it tells you all the resolutions here. Screen resolutions tell you all the resolutions that is possible with your screen. Is it only full screen resolutions? Yeah, all full screen resolution. Okay. I have an idea. I think first what we need it. We're gonna do a public, or it doesn't even need public, it needs to be private. It doesn't need to be public. Public int width and a private int of height. So when we start running the game, or when we start this menu, we need to do this. We need to do width is equal to screen.current resolution. Is there another method for like the current height of the screen? Ooh, I didn't see these. Okay, so we don't need to do this at all. Okay. I want to do this then. So screen.width is equal to the width. And then height is equal to screen.height. Okay. So that sets up the width and height of the screen. And we have debug, so we have this. All we want to do for this is we need to create, instead of this, we don't even need this anymore then. This needs to be, this is all dead code now, so that's gone. This is all dead code as well, so that's gone. this is not how we're gonna do it now. And then this is dead code because we need to change it. Actually, we'll just keep it here, but we're going to change it what it equals to. Right now it's going to equal to nothing because I don't want it to complain to me. And same thing with the left arrow, which is, I guess, down. This is also need to be empty for now. So the first thing that we are going to do when we start opening the setting, the display.text is not going to equal to the current resolution. It's just going to equal to the screen.width. And actually, now that I think about it, we don't even need this because we can just access it through the method. Okay, this should be fine. We don't even need these, so we're going to delete them. The display.text is equal to the screen.width plus x to the screen.height. So this is the screen.height, screen.width. Good. And also, we need to get rid of this because we're doing this differently as well. We do still want display selection, but it needs to be different. Actually, wait, I don't want to delete that whole code. We need to actually get that back because instead we need to do if display selection is not equal to screen dot resolutions dot length. So if it's bigger than the length of it, if it's not bigger than the length of it, then we could go up. And then zero works for that one. That works perfectly. We need to do this. If screen dot resolutions, or sorry, just if x, we'll just no, we have to do width and height. If x, but I would need to make a resolution. Oh, I see. Okay, we'll do it this way then. Cool. Okay, that works. So width is equal to screen width, and then height is equal to screen dot height. And then I think we need to do this. Yeah, good. Okay. And then that should be fine, I think. Do I need the refresh rate ratio? Yeah, I guess I do. Okay, we're gonna just do that as well. So comma refresh rate is equal to screen dot refresh rate. Do we not have a refresh rate here? Do I do current? I guess current resolution would work. Yeah, that should work. It should be fine because the refresh rate shouldn't change depending on your full screen if you're not. So that should work. Oh, I don't need that. Okay. So we created the temp, and this is the current. We'll rename this to current resolution. This is what it's called, current resolution. For each resolution x in screen resolutions, if x is equal to the current resolution. I guess it doesn't have a Boolean operation for checking resolutions. Alright, we will do it this way. I have an idea. For int I is equal to 0, I is less than screen dot resolutions dot length I plus plus. So we're sifting through the entire list. If screen, or sorry, yeah, no, if screen dot resolutions at index I dot, we'll say height for now, is equal to, is equal to current resolution dot height, then we also need to check if screen dot resolution at index I dot width. So we need to know if both of these things are true. If they're not true, then it's not the correct one. So if both of these cases are true, then we know that index I is our current display selection. So display selection is equal to I. So that sets up, all of that is just to set up the correct spot where we are in our display selection. That is literally all it does. And then the text will actually equal to this. The text will equal to screen.resolutions at index of display selection dot width, and then plus x plus screen dot resolutions dot display selection dot height. Is everything gonna run correctly? Ooh, it didn't break yet. Okay, so it knows that our current thing is at a resolution of that, and now we're just gonna set it to full screen. It's fine. So now, index out of range, index was outside of the bounds. Is it because it has to be -1? I think it is. -1. Because that is the highest resolution I could be at. So, yeah, now it's not complaining to me, and I could go lower, and it's low as much as my computer can allow me to, and then higher is okay. So now if I set it, it won't work because we are running it here. But let us see what happens when we build and run. Okay, so this is working so far. I'm hoping this works when I build it. Okay. 1920 but 1080 full screen. Good. Alright. I can't go higher because that's the highest I could go. And it's not letting me go lower. Is it because... That's interesting. I clicked windowed and it didn't do anything. Okay, I think something broke already. Wait, now I can go lower. Now wait, what? What is it doing? I'm like mashing my left key right now just to go to different sizes, but now it's not, oh, because I didn't change it. Yes. But why do I have to mash through this? Is it because of all the different display ratios? Or sorry, different hertz? Probably. Right? Okay. So I have an idea on how to do this already. And it's basically this. Do I do a linked list? I think we make a linked list here. My favorite, not really, but I think we do a linked list. Oh boy, linked list. It's going to be called resolutions equal to a new linked list of type resolution. And this, I guess, also needs resolution. And also we want to do this. If resolutions at index I dot refresh rate is equal to current resolution dot refresh rate. Then we want to do the display selection, and then we want to break. I know it's 3 nested ifs, but like that's the only way I could check all of these values, because you can't compare. Wait, hold up. Actually, so we don't actually want to break here, because we want to do this, but we also want to do this. If screen dot resolutions at index I dot refresh rate is equal to the current resolution dot refresh rate, so it's only going to have one refresh rate. You can't change your refresh rate in the game. That's basically what this is saying. You can't change your refresh rate, and it's only going to take resolutions dot add add last the screen dot resolutions at index I. Rather than looking if the screen dot resolutions dot length -1, we're actually going to look into our linked list of resolutions dot is it length? I don't know what it is for. Does it contain? No. Count. It's count. It's count for resolutions. Resolutions dot count -1. Okay, we don't need to do this then anymore, because all we need to do is check if that's there, and then we need to do if resolutions. I need to loop through my resolutions thing now. For int I is equal to 0, I is less than resolutions dot count I plus plus, and resolutions we want to do if resolutions at index I dot okay. So if the both of those are true, then freaking display selection is equal to I. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Okay, we might get this done. Okay. Last thing is this. Can I just plug in a resolution here? Okay, I guess you can't. That's kind of dumb. Honestly, I feel like that's pretty dumb. Okay. So, first of all, let's just see if this works here. If this works here, it should work in the build, or... Okay, let's try it in the build now. Alright. Please. Work. There's a god up there. Work. Ah, it's not working, I don't think. I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working. But why? Why is it not working? God damn it, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean you're not working? God. No, I don't believe in you. Let this work. Oh! Wait. Uh-huh. Oh my god. I love my life. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's done. I'm done with it. I don't care. It's done. It worked. It's done. Oh my god, dude. I spent like 2 hours on this, man. It works. That worked. Oh my god. It worked though. I got it to work. We're done.